Lee. Hi, Phil. Greetings, sir. That's not showing up too bad. That's not showing up too bad at all. On L Stream. On L Stream. Oh, we'll go that way more. Oh, we'll go this way more. I kind of like the green, though. It's so nice. I kind of like that. It's not centered, though. Phil! Hi, friend. I hope that your D&D night is going super well. Thank you so much for tuning in. That's hella awesome of you. Can I ask the font to go the other way? Or invert chat direction. Font size. That's good. Font family? Family. Can I do my own personal? No. How do I know how all these other fonts look like? Oh, I see. It's preview now. Oh. Kind of like Open Sans. I can't spend too much time looking at this, though. With it. PG Sans. Molish. Marlowe. Go after morning to you too, Maury. Hello. Thank you so much for joining. Let me do this. There we go. That's better. The font is not better. I need like a thick font. It needs to be super uber thick. It's got to have some of that G word in it. That's not... No, come on, cabin. Let's listen to delicious RimWorld music while I figure out the font for chat. Oh my god, we can get cursive. This is so cool. Oh, Lexland. That looks pretty bold to me. Let's see how it looks like up here. That's better. That is better. Sweet. Okay. Hi. Hello. Welcome. I don't know why I had to take the mic off for that one. So today we were playing some Star Citizen, and while it was a great time, the servers are really meh right now. There's a lot of desync, so trying to chase down people in space and shoot them wouldn't be so fun. And I really don't feel like salvaging at the moment. So I figured, let's get our britches on and let's go check out the land of Tarkov again. Once more, come back to return and do what we left behind. And I've got a really messy inventory because, believe it or not, I don't know how, but a bunch of my stuff were like 7 minutes away from expiring in the insurance claim. So now we have this ginormous mess. And if I auto sort it, it's not so bad, but I do got to get rid of a lot of these spare parts. And I got some armor and some other things that'll be good. Probably, I could probably just go ahead and sell like the Juke. Let's just put that right up on the marketplace. It's got stuff inside of it. Of course it does. I'm not hitting that button, I promise. Let's sell this for $28.99. Yes. I'll keep the Kurasa. We can sell this for like 11K. And the Umka I'll keep. This other stuff I'll just sell straight to Raglan. Ooh, that's got stuff inside of it. Malagali. What do you know? Stuff I was using still has stuff inside of it. Wow. I'll sell the BlackRock too. Now we're cooking. Now we're cooking with peanut oil. I'm going to go ahead and put all this stuff away, and we're going to go queue to do some sniping. I really badly figured, you know what, in the near future, the teabags, hey, listen, my teabags and I, we We have a certain connection. Not the Black Rock. Why? I'm so sorry. I'm going to be trying to give my rig an upgrade in the near future. And hopefully, this upgrade to my computer will allow us to go to Lighthouse and finish some very important Kappa quests there. Believe it or not, this whole storyline is locked behind a GPU that I have to buy IRL. So I'm going to go and get started on some other quests. For by the time we have a new GPU, I'll be able to go back to Lighthouse and I'll be able to enjoy it thoroughly. Hopefully. I don't know how optimized it'll be, even with a better graphics card. I have to get 5 headshots with a bolt action rifle on every map except Lighthouse, except Interchange. And I only have to get 4 on Shoreline. So that's a lot of head tapping I need to do. And I'm sort of excited to do it at Ground Zero and Streets. We can probably pick a cool window up above and see if we can get some headshots that way. But I think we should just start nice and easy, do a little bit of wood sniping, have a little walk in the park, you know what I'm saying? Maybe bring some food and water, which I have right here. Grab a Tushonka and grab an Aquamari. And there we go. Put this here and there. And yeah, well, it's time. We're going to see if the SV98 in all of its polymer glory. What is this thing even made out of? I don't even know, but it's manufactured by CNC Guns. So we're going to take all of this and pray we don't lose it. I got a VKBO bag. I've got a MP5K as my sidearm with some extra bullets. No helmet. But we're the Godfathers, so we're going to do it. Just got done smiting some ghost things. Smote them good. Ooh. That's freaking amazing. I hope you're the one who got the killing blows. Considering you're a paladin and all, and those are ghosts, I hope your big blinding light got them. What up, Dirth? You play Star Citizen? Muddy. Are you asking if I've played it today, or? I played a little bit today. Played a lot of it yesterday. Hi, Katya. My cat's laying next to me, feels quite good. As we just chilling now, waiting to get into our sniping game. We're gonna take it nice and slow. All right, this is gonna be like a Planet 2 type of stream where I'm just gonna be walking up, slowly camping people. I'm going to try and just give them a little kiss on the head with my gun. Tonight we fight the RNG of cheaters. Not a bad warning. That is true. There are going to be a lot of cheaters potentially, but I'm gonna cross my fingers and my toes, and I'm gonna hope that we're gonna have an easy, smooth time. My bad, I meant later. What do you mean? Are you asking if I'm gonna play Star Citizen later? Probably not. It's gonna be a Tarkov stream, and then I'm gonna go to sleep. I need to get used to going to sleep at around like 10-11 p.m. Slow is smooth, and smooth is fast. And that's the way we like it. J-Rinks, greetings, sir. Welcome on in. Maury and J-Rinks, your guys' sub badges have a very goblin green to it. I think there's a new cheat out. I haven't seen it this bad since before they began banning everyone, sadly. What? It's a new type of cheat. What is it? What does it do? Does it make the soles of your feet all buttery so you don't make any sound and you can fly across the map on skates? Does it burn my GPU? Does it? I hope everyone is doing great today. J Rinks, right back at you, my man. Thank you so much for your positivity, your kindness. Today, I had gone into my previous job and spoken with my previous manager and have made a plan to come back to work. So I'm going to be back on that 9 to 5 grind, more like 8:30 to 6 p.m. grind because of the traffic. And yeah. More like that 7:30 to 6 grind. It makes you want to cheese 24/7. I don't know, probably just one that isn't detected yet, so they have free reign. That's crazy. Then Muddy, how have you been today, man? You've been playing some Star City? I feel like there was a lot of desync today. It's kind of why I wanted to take a little break. All right, we got an interesting spawn. I think I can set up to shoot at the person across from me, over closer to Scav House. All right. Wow, it's been a while since we've been out here. It's been a while. I might get tapped a bunch of times considering I'm extremely rusty. I'm really rusty. But I think I still got that dog in me. Let's do it. Let's do it. Oh yes, the fresh inhale of the day. How could I forget? It'll help us. Okay, everybody? Breathe in, breathe out. Remember the self. Lose it again. Now, let's see if we can spot our prey. There ought to be someone over here, I think. Let's do a little scan. Little scan. Okay. I might have been slow. They might have already crossed. So we're just gonna... Oh, yes. Scavs that haven't showered in 3 months. Is that what I just... Is that what I got? Was that in the inhale? Oh, God. Oh, God. Where? Oh, wait. Well, my. Scav. Is someone shooting at Mr. Scav? Those are some big rounds. Where are you? What are you doing? Let me spot you and take you out. I need 5 headshots. Did that Scav die or did he slip away? I feel like those shots were coming not at us, but in that direction. Personally, I just can't wait to mess around on Dune. I'm hearing some good things about Dune. I'm hearing some really good things about Dune. I like how it's lore rich from what I've heard. I like that because, you know, the books are great, the movies are great, but when you get to explore a universe a little bit in a video game kind of way, it's a very interesting experience. It's very immersive. When you feel like you're in the world, I feel like you learn a lot more about it. At least that's how it felt like for me with Star Wars Galaxies. I played this MMO a whole freaking bunch that it sort of almost made my head an encyclopedia for Star Wars stuff. I'm just waiting to be scared to the last little ounce of my soul. Just being spooked as we're trying to be spooky. I feel like we're not in a very good spot to be doing what we're coming out here to do today. I think he saw me. Did I miss? You're kidding me, right? I feel like those were pretty close to being head on. Dumb Scav started making some noise. I should have kept on the creep with him. Okay. He's making noise up here. It's a scav. Crouch walking. Huh. He's not doing anything to our buddy over here. I say we move. That spooked me. A little bit. There's gonna be an even bigger worm? Oh my gosh. Gotcha. Wow, PvP zones. That's sweet. How did that guy not die? I think Nikita robbed me of 2 headshots today. Alright, let's go take a peek at what's going on over here. Here comes the BTR. Oh, a lot of things are going down. It's stopped for now. Kind of an exposed hill, but let's see if we can make it work. Do I see anybody? We heard some shots over here. But where? But where? I'm getting like 50 frames here, not 2. Oh. We sent him running, I guess. Like, he just couldn't handle it. I wonder if I must have hit him in the chest or something. I kind of played around with the zeroing a little bit. The default zeroing, I was like inspecting it, trying to see, shooting in my shooting range, trying to see if it was good and calibrated. I feel like I was robbed. Oops, that's a body. Yeah, I wonder whose body it is though. I never zero my guns either. I really don't. I only do it in extreme situations. But you see, I was playing around with my basic zeroing, the default zeroing, and I was pretty sure that those shots should have been fatal. I guess we'll find out when I get into the lobby screen if I got any hits today. Oh, I hear something. We have our target. Now we just gotta line up the shot. He's sneaky. Come to my side? Come to my side? Nope. Green flare, eh? Not today. He's too far for me to aim over the hill, is he? Totally. I'm not gonna get him. Nope. Totally gave up on the person who I saw over here. He might be running to outskirts. So let's go say hello to that ridgeline. Is he going outskirts? Well, if he is, I don't see him. He looked like he was in a rush. Missed all my opportunities. We might have to reset. Everybody ran, did what they had to do, it looks like. I could be completely swindling myself, though. If he's going the safe way, I definitely lost him. Oh, hey. That's a scav. Headshots. Headshots. I guess we cross. I feel like there's not much else to do. If our guy got away, he got away, right? Okay. I say we mosey on out of here. Although if he was close after that BTR passed by, I would have bet he heard me on the way out of the forest. And I would have hoped he chased. He's right here. Scav. Scav. Okay. We go. A la mode. I'm gonna be a big target with this backpack, but that's okay. Okay. Let's hope the pilgrim makes it harder for people to hit me. Because it wouldn't count as a body shot if he shot me in the backpack, right? Not unless the backpack is in the same line of trajectory, right? As my body. Every little noise really piques my senses. I'm like, oh. Okay. Player scav? I think that was a player scav. Kind of crazy all the close encounters we're getting today. I'd rather take him up close. If I have to take him at all. We're gonna hit scav camp and get out. Right? I can go that way? Yeah. Oh, there's my sniper friend. Really? We should be possible to see his like sniper's glint or something, you know? Because I have no clue where this guy is shooting at me from. And I am a headshot away from dying. Where is he? Kind of lame, bro. Where are you? Damn it. He got me good. I might have been making too much of a ruckus, and he probably knew I was coming first. Oh, take a little sip of some Pepsi. Regain a little bit of that energy. Fard suck. Congratulations, Fard sock. Okay. I used four bullets. 2 out of my gun, out of my sniper, 2 out of my MP5. And it seems that 3 out of my 4 bullets hit. So that guy's helmet must have saved his life or something. Oh well. We'll try again. That level 20 gets a pretty crispy SV98, I'll tell him. My mom always told me to wear a helmet. I wasn't wearing a helmet, so I guess that's what I get. You can do whole sea contracts. That's super sweet. Those ships are cool, having all your cargo on the outside. All right, put on the gob, and then we want to put on. Who sells it to me? Is it Skier? No. It's a Jaeger. Jaeger gives me this one. Okay. Let's cop it. Oops. Of course, we have this issue. All right. We'll rock this for now. Deal. And then edit build, open. We want that in there. Save, yes. Assemble, yes. We're gonna try this again. I need to get this actually saved, this loadout. I forgot to do that last time. Silly me. You know, the one thing about those ships in Star Citizen, the ones with all of their cargo on the outside, you're a really pretty target to pirates. Unload. Oops. Load. Unload. Oops. Top up. There we go. Pirate loves loose bounty, and they do. Loose as a goose. Put LPS in there, I guess. If you max out your rep, you can get a whole sea contract, but it's from Stanton to Pyro. Yikes! What a dangerous journey that is. My goodness. Yikes. Alright, here we go again, y'all. Sniping. You know what? We're going to switch it up a little bit. I want to see... I want to snipe at ground zero for a second. Although that would be really annoying at the same time. Shoreline. I mean, I'm already started on shoreline. Maybe I should just finish my shoreline. Let's do that. Why can't I insure? What item cannot be insured? What are you telling me, Proper? Proper? If I move something in my inventory, is it going to be broken? No. Then why can't I insure? Oh, okay. That makes sense to me. I had a really crazy moment on Star Citizen yesterday, you guys. Like, it was not yesterday, it was before yesterday. But I've been trying out doing player bounties in Star Citizen, where I'm not taking like the contracts where I hunt down a group of AI, you know, ships floating out in space. I am hunting players who have a crime stat. And I kid you not, it is so fun and so thrilling because you're given a little blip of where they are. And it's permanent and it's on their head at all times, and you know where they are in the galaxy. And I was having a blast accepting these missions, which pay like 3 times, 4 times the amount of a normal contract for bounty hunting. Hi, Lesko. Welcome on in. I'm doing a little geeking out about Star Citizen. I've fallen in love with hunting players who have crime stats. And the other day, I hopped into a new server. There were 7 wanted criminals, wanted players on the system. I took all 7 contracts. I was like, you know what? Some of these people are bound to log off and the contracts will expire. Some of these people are going to be at Grim Hex and it's going to be impossible for me to drag them out of a pirate sanctuary. And some of these people are going to be ripe for the picking. So I did some work to drop myself out of Quantum right next to this wanted player. And folks, he was inside the most recently released biggest capital ship the game has to offer. Like, the big buzz about the free week last week was all about dropping this new capital ship. That's huge. You can fit like 4 light or medium ships inside of it. That's how big it is. And I show up. I see it's a big ship. I'm like, shoot, he's on board somewhere. Maybe he's AFK. I pan around to the back of the giant ship, and the hangar door is wide open. And I see a few people walking around, and I'm like, there's a whole crew here. Let's catch him by surprise. So I started blasting. I started shooting my laser cannons. I think I got one person with a laser cannon hit. I blew up a ship on the cargo ramp. And as I'm coasting in, I park, hop out, and while I'm floating towards the door, my bounty shows himself, and I gave him a quick little 3-4 taps to the face, put him down, board the ship, end his life, get the 150K I was promised. Then I'm like, well, I'm on board I'm on private property. It's a ginormous capital ship. I haven't been on one yet. Let's take a tour. I start running around the ship. I'm like, let's get to the bridge. Maybe I can take control of the ship and just self-destruct it, because they have 4 ships parked on the whole entire aircraft carrier. The seat was bugged, so I couldn't self-destruct the ship. But on the way to the bridge, I got into a fight with 2 other players. Close quarters combat. They had rifles. They had machine guns. I had nothing but my little pistol. I beat them. And one of them had a bounty, so I got paid another 150K just for taking out a second person. So that was like a good idea, take all 7 contracts. I ended up trading with the last and the 4th person, but it was so exciting. I was like, no way. And there have been a couple other bounties I've had where I've been able to stalk the person. Sometimes I just blow up their ship right there. They're just parked somewhere unsuspecting. I just drop a bunch of missiles, shoot them, blow up, 350K. And I really wanted to stream that today. But
oh snap, we Tarkovin.
oh snap, Shattered. What's up? Welcome. Thank you so much for the 500. We are Tarkov, and I wanted to play some Star Citizen, but the servers are being really laggy tonight, so I figured let me just take a break and let's work on some let's inch our way closer and closer to the Kappa container. And it really is inching, because I have to do the shooter born in heaven, so that's 5 headshots on every map. So we'll see how close we get. I have to get 4 more on this map. Pleasure to see you, though. Welcome on in. Welcome on in. How you been, Shattered? Let's go. How you been? What's new? What's going on? Oh, Muddy. Muddy, thank you so much. I appreciate that. Holy cannoli. I got some new sounds, new notifications for stream. I like set things up. I didn't like my old ones. Plus they were, what's the word? I thought that was a person. They were cutting off and I couldn't fix the problem. Working like a dog, melting in this Bay Area heat wave. Ooh. Stay cool, my friend. You're pretty cool, so I think you'll have no problem. But yeah, it's been getting hot, huh? It's been getting hot and heavy. We're playing the slow game here. We're playing the slow game. I want to find people to shoot. So we need to get those. Hello? Was that a shot at me? That sort of sounded like a shot towards me. We have not sniped someone yet, unfortunately. I'm being sniped at, though. So I'm trying to play it extra safe while I rotate on the hill here. Here we go. Come on. Where are you at? You about to snipe me? No! Welcome back, by the way, Maury. Yo, that's awesome. Bar trivia? Was there a theme, or was it completely, totally like grab bag of trivia questions? That sounds so dangerously close. That sounds even closer. There we go. We got a headshot. We got a headshot. That was nice and clean. Who was he shooting at, though? Am I going to have to take out his opponent? You need a crew for hauling out of a C2. You know what? I wouldn't mind helping out. Get some Argo Atlases involved. Sunday, though. Yeah, maybe Sunday could work. I'll try to help you out earlier in the day. Would that work out for you? Streets Reserve Lighthouse. Streets Reserve Lighthouse. I think you can have a phenomenal time finishing up the reserve ones if you just camp those second or third. Hi. Somebody saw me. Sunday fun day. He was very stationary for me. Those second or third floor buildings of like Queen or White Bishop. If you just camp up there, there's a... I'm pretty sure that was a goon. I'm pretty sure that was a goon. Who was it? It was Big Pipe. It was Big Pipe. I didn't know until the very last second there. It's okay though. Pull out my little MP5K. I got gooned. Yeah. Streets is hardest one for it, for real. Yeah. I think you're right. Because Streets, not a lot of people. I feel like you have to. Streets is tough because I think there requires a lot of nuanced game sense about where people could be heading, and that map is already so much of a urban maze. It's hard to tell who goes where. Like on these big open maps, shoreline, woods, you kind of have a rough idea where people are and a rough idea where they'll be heading. I think in Streets, to get the headshots you're looking for, you need to get lucky. You need to probably hold high traffic areas. That's probably the best. You can't just go hunting for a certain spawn. Just hold a high traffic area, probably outside Lexos, that whole street. And where else? Maybe off rip sniping people around the movie theater. I have test drive 2 on Streets, so it's conflicting as hell to carry a spare bolty. Oh yeah, you probably should separate the two out. I did finish. Oh, look at this. I finished Tarkov Shooter Part 4. Eliminate PMCs 80 meters away with a bolt action. There we go. That's already a nice quest out of the way. Now we're on Part 5. What is Part 5? Eliminate scavs while using a bolt action and time period of 2100 to... Okay, we will do this later. Because I kind of want to keep going back to shoreline. I was feeling it. Let's put this on. Let's go and grab ourselves an SV98 from Jaeger. Get some music going. I watched a sniper video of someone on Streets, and the rotations he had to do were insane people behavior. Yeah, that sounds right to me. I mean, I'm looking forward for the challenge. I can't wait till we put our hands on that quest. Or part of the quest, because we're sort of already working on it. Okay, bada bing. Put this on. I guess since I have an Umka, let's wear it. A tea bag. You know what I'm going to do? Let's do this. Let's get a VKBO. From Peacekeeper. Nope, from Ragman. I know it's a really stupid... Well, actually, it's not even for sale, is it? Does Proper sell? Oh, yeah, Proper sells them for 8K. It's a really cheap backpack, but it's growing on me. I know it's like a lame backpack because it doesn't even hold as much. I'm being scammed right now. Let's buy ourselves a... bank robber. Nothing is being purchased. Sunday morning will be okay. I got going to do a lot of cargo in one run. A lot of cargo in one run. Okay. That sounds like some good bucks. Teabag Classic. We're going to switch over to the VKBO. That's going to be the new classic from now on, guys. Okay? Why? Because when you wear a teabag and you try to equip the MP5K, let me show you what happens. First of all, let's pick up an extra one of these. So I'm going to make a little kit here, okay? The kit's going to consist of a bank robber, a VKBO, 2 of these mags. Pick one up. Put it in my pocket. And then we want to grab the MP5K I just bought. Unload it. So we're going to load this with AP. Top that up. Boom, boom, boom. Top that up. We're going to put FMJ in here. I'm going to unload this. Top it up. Dump it. All right. We got FMJ. That's 36 pen. It's decent. Okay. We got a loaded MP5K with a 20 rounder and a 30 rounder. And I'm not going to put any food. I'll do food on my own. So this will be our Shooter Born in Heaven build. The Gob Shooter Born in Heaven. Everybody say it with me. Okay, that's how you say this word. Shooter Born in Heaven. Or Hell. Shooter Born in Hell. And you can, if you want, you can put the spell on there, but so we have so now I'll every time put those. See, here's what I mean. Look at this. The MP5K now sits on the side of the VKBO. Little awkward. But if I had the tea bag on, okay, now look at that. I mean, it's okay. It's cool how it's more against my body, but like that just looks a little weird too. I don't know. To me, a little odd. So I kind of like the VKBO. It solves this problem for me. Yes, it's a problem. Let's go. Let's go. Bum, 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 bum. Lighthouse. Oh, here we go. Here we go. I've already been sipping on this Pepsi a little too much. I'm feeling the electricity. I've been off of caffeine for a few days, so this is like my first little bit of caffeine in a little while. I know it's like a little bit less than usual, or like a cup of coffee or a few cups of coffee. But man, not having caffeine for like 2-3 days. I'm pretty sure that's why I was having a bad migraine the other night. I was dealing with probably caffeine withdrawals, and they always hit me so bad. Been drinking a lot of chicory. I don't know if anybody's heard of what that is. Apparently it's like I think it's French in origin. Some ninja drip. Yeah, man. I'm trying to sneak these headshots. We have one out of we've done one more tonight, so we need to do 3 more on Shoreline. That would be ideal. Isn't it Mechanic who gives it to me? Of course he's all the way at the bottom here. Ah, here we go. Yeah. Man. So you know what? Turns out that player I was shooting at, he was probably having a fight with Bird Eye or Big Pipe. Poor dude thought Bird Eye probably tapped him, but no, it was the Gob Father. I'm just so glad that the bullet landed true. I was worried we were going to have another one of those moments where I put the red dot on someone's forehead, and guess what? Gotcha. Katya's like stalking the garage door, waiting for my dad to open it on his way back in. She's been trying to sneak into the garage. My cat's trying to be a ninja herself. She's trying to get herself inside the garage. It's so dirty in there. I don't know why she wants to explore such a dank place. Okay. Let's chill on the Pepsi. Now we're waiting for players. I hope I get a spawn on the same side. If so, I will be so glad. You know what would be a legendary shot? A headshot. A headshot of the person who spawns down the street. On that right side of the map, on that east side. Because someone spawns at the top and at the bottom of that road. Be pretty epic if you spawned, camped the alleyway, the line of sight. Oh, man. Oh my gosh. I've also been doing a little bit of video work. I'm excited to put together this project for Star Citizen. Bounty hunting has really inspired me, and so I've been looking up space. I've been looking up not just space Western music, like RimWorld type music, but also just regular Western music, because I think it's really fun to kind of be a bounty hunter, assume that, what's the word? Desperado type of vibe. Here we go. Speaking of which, We're a little desperate for a headshot here, so let's see if we can cop one. Okay. What the? Where am I? Oh, I know where I am. I don't like the spawn, to be honest. It's not so bad, but it's gonna be a little tricky. I might get tapped here. Let's keep going. I think I'm not gonna have a good time, but we'll see. It's raining, so that's gonna help conceal some audio. Oh. That's odd. Someone's here. He's really close. He's in the camp now. What? He's holed up. I wonder what he's waiting for. I think he killed some scavs. He didn't go upstairs, I think. I see the stairs. Oh god, that's not gonna help. Well, maybe a little bit. Hold on. Let's rotate around him. I have a feeling he might have heard that. It's nice that we got out to the front here, but he might have already ran out. And if he's run out, I won't be able to get the shot I'm looking for. Is he still inside? We'll have another chance at someone, but I don't know if this one is lost just yet. If I can just get an eye on the front door, that would be golden. Is this the eye on the front door? Huh. He might run by if he hasn't already. I'm like so itchy out of nowhere. That's a great spot right here, but I don't think I don't know if he's inside. He's not. He's outside. That counts. Poor guy. Poor little blueberry. But that's not the one I think I saw walk inside here. Oh, man. He should have just shot me. Let's go yoink that dog tag. Did he fall off the... Oh, no. It's him. Hey, buddy. Ouch. Yikes. Okay. We're gonna assume our position. Get back right at it. No tango still, so he might have left the building. That could have been him, actually. He could have left the building and followed me. And then met his demise. I kind of like this ridge, but I feel like it's not going to be a good spot to get people. At least at distance. Not a lot of cover either. Come on. Are you in there or are you not? I think we're clean of this. Let's go stalk, you know what? Let's get close to the resort, but not go into it. Yeah. Who's that? Never mind, thought I saw someone. So far, all we need are 3 more headshots on shoreline. Ooh, you know what would be funny? If I shot somebody trying to get shooter-born. And they're the ones who are at the top there, you know? On the roofs of the resort buildings. If someone else is doing shooter-born and they're up there, I feel like it might be a good spot to exploit. Okay, don't like being out in the open. It's nice and sunny out, but we need to be inside a bush. We need to be a bush. What kind of gun did this guy bring us? Okay. Fully auto M4. Okay, I like this tree line. It's nice and shady. I think we can cast a couple of hooks, get a couple of big trouts. They'll think I'm bush. Yes, we must be the bush. This is Believe it or not, special forces training that the Dutch implement. They stand still and pretend to be a bush. So, you know, just might be the next video, YouTube video, you know. Applying Dutch special forces tactics to my Tarkov gameplay. Will it work? See, doing sniping on a low ground, really bad idea as a sniper. Absolutely horrendous idea. And, you know, I feel like pushing into the resort is not going to be a good idea either. So we should probably just skip around it. I think we're better off that way. I just heard some silenced gunshots in that direction. Suppressed fire. OG, hi OG, good to see you. Welcome on in from the YouTube side of things. I hope you're doing well, friend. Let's check out this place. Yikes, okay, calm down. You're super tired. Oh, I hear ya. Did you have a long day at work? Was it a tough Friday? We need that ripstop. Bombs going off inside resort. God, I think that guy, no wonder he had trouble. He pulled it 3 times on me that close. Getting some nice blue items. Money. Great Friday, productive Friday, best Friday. I'm so glad to hear it. It sounds like music. But completely understandable now why you are tired. I hope that you've got some great big plans to rest this weekend. So, we got one headshot. I think it wouldn't be a bad idea to reset. And I'm quite sure that we got to go to tunnel. But it might not be a bad idea to loop up to past the lighthouse. So let's do that. You sleep at 9. Today is my plan. Your plan for rest is sleeping at 9. That sounds lovely. So in like 20-ish minutes. I'm I'm trying to be hitting the hay earlier nowadays too. It's gonna be prudent to do so. A good night's rest will help so much for a day full of sedentary work. Not just that, but it'll be juice for my brain so I can talk. Fuck, whoa. Crazy stuff's happening. You have to work tomorrow morning for an hour. They got you coming in on the weekend. Oh my. Or is that something you took up to do? Just an hour on the weekend. Oh, well, that's a great excuse to be out and get groceries done too. Whatever fight happened in there, it's over now, I think. Ah, so it's a work from home thing tomorrow. Well, then that's great. That's even better. See, there's some holes in this window. There was a fight on the second floor. I think our pal will probably come out the ramp here in the back. Payroll Saturdays from home. How nice. That's great. Keeping the machine moving. As long as you're happy with it, I'm happy with it. You're a hard worker, OG. You're quite the hard worker. I'm perched up in a very easy to spot and snipe spot, so I'm gonna probably not like... Oh, snap. No. Go back, go back. Jeez. You are so cool, Van. Oh, stop. I'm glad we can talk, OG. I'm glad that we could catch up. You get 4 hours of OT? Well, that's super nice. You must be so excited for your Switch 2, by the way. I'm looking forward to hearing about how you like it and how you enjoy it. You know, what's your user experience going to be? Man, I had a pretty interesting view of that action. Sometimes out in the wild we get to see the great and barbaric PMC duke it out with another PMC. Now, out here we are patiently waiting and looking for an opportunity to strike our prey in the head. PMCs are notoriously known for not sitting still, unless they are what we call in the area a Timmy. Oh, sweet, that's possible to traverse up? I like it. Hey, I'm so glad. Wow. You know, I never really thought about that before. How being there at a console's launch, I never really thought about that. The experience, the achievement. I think we are going to bail. It is time for us to do a little bit of resetting. Hopefully gathering our next 3 headshots, 2 headshots, at a different time. OG, don't worry about spamming chat, man. Don't worry at all. It's not spamming chat. OG, it's not spamming chat. It's having a conversation. Exhilarating experience. I'm glad to hear it. Yo! Was that sniper scav? Who took a little pot shot at me? Yo, took a little pot shot at me. Yes, you're showing your excitement. Spam is an entirely different thing. That was sniper scav. Don't I have to kill sniper scavs? Wait. Where's the hunter part 4? Didn't I accept that quest? No? He's still looking for me. Let's see if I can smack him. This is a good test. I don't know. He's like there. He's like there. Yeah, it's pretty head on every time. I should probably stop worrying so much. Oh my gosh, Maury. Because talking about it makes me 10 times more excited. Oh, that's a landmine. Hey, hype yourself up. You should be hyped. What's the first game you're gonna load up on the Switch to? What is going to be the maiden voyage for your Switch 2? You know, OG, I will second that friend of yours. I do think of you whenever Nintendo comes up in my life. Because I know how much of a Nintendo fan you are. I'm guilty of that as well. Mima! I went to the first Nintendo Switch's event. I got to play 15 minutes of Breath of the Wild months before it came out, and also got to play the other launch titles. It was really fun. Mima! That's fucking awesome. That's so cool. I wasn't really there for the beginning of the Switch. I kind of was. Like, a few months after it released, I got myself a Switch, and I played the hell out of Animal Crossing. What a great title that one was. Although, I will admit, being someone who got into, you know, who I feel like I dug my teeth into Nintendo a good bit. Not just throughout my life. Maybe it's not as much as the average Nintendo person, but I feel like enough. But when I really got when I got the Switch, I really did I was Nintendoing hard. You're on both chats? It's Let's Go. Oh my god, I keep forgetting Let's Go. I keep forgetting you're on YouTube chat as Mima. Yeah, you totally read me right. You knew I didn't recognize you. I was like, Mima. Who's me? I was literally thinking, is this somebody who came by during Star Citizen? Cyberpunk 2077 is the game that gets delivered the same day as my Switch, so it'll be my maiden voyage, and I'm so freaking excited. I wanted to play that game for so long, and now I can. You know what? Cyberpunk is a great time. I think you're going to have a blast. I haven't played much of Cyberpunk, and the little that I did, I played it off-rip modded. But I think it'll be epic to play on the Switch. Portable Cyberpunk. Kind of funny, though, playing a Cyberpunk on a Switch, too, before, like, a Nintendo title. But, hey, I bet it's going to be perfect. I watch on YouTube, but have the Twitch chat on pop-up over where YouTube chat is. And there we go. Maury, that is the golden way to do it. That is the golden way to do it. You are doing what 10 out of 10 Vanderthals recommend. Yeah, you too, Let's Go. Such class you guys have. Such class. We are hungry, so let's get some hot rod in our belly. And Tarker, and we'll take the emergency water with us just as in case. All right, let's run that back on shoreline. Music, please. 10 Vanchkis. Not sure the world is ready for that. Please. I'm ready for that. I need 10 Vanchkis, okay? I have them all running my bread empire. One would be streaming full-time. One would be editing videos full-time. One would be making paintings and whittling. And I want to wield the swords so badly in Cyberpunk. It's hard to do that. on phone, so I just stay on YouTube. Oh, no worries, OG. Yeah, yeah. Watch. Make your watching experience what you want it to be. You are enslaving yourself. Well, aren't you doing that every single day whenever you tell yourself to do something? I mean, yeah, there'll be things you do out of intrinsic motivation, but that's you telling yourself to do something. No, I'm just kidding. Yes! Give me 10 of myself, and then I'll figure out what to do. For the superior video quality, we're back up to 60 FPS. Here's the plan. I'm going to, one of these days, do a random test stream. And also, for those of you who are here, I just want to let y'all know my stream schedule will be altering, morphing. It's going to be a work in progress. I'm going to see how things feel when I start working this 9 to 5 again. Lots of little strings in my life I'm trying to untangle and straighten out. So once I have something figured out, I'll let you guys know. But just know it's a little bit of a work in progress right now. Can you fly one over here so you can bake me bread every day fresh in the morning? Wow. Now you're enslaving me. Fresh bread every day is quite the treat. Speaking of bread, tomorrow I'm gonna be making some. I should probably set aside some of my starter to dry so I can finally send you it. I'm gonna need to work on that. I was gonna send some to Court. I haven't seen Court in a while here. It's so hot in my room. It's like actually heating up outside. I feel it. I'm gonna try and turn on my fan over here. Are you going back to the old workplace? Sorry if it's... No. Yeah, I'm going back to my old workplace. I figured I know the work, I know the people, and it'd be nice to really have a clean slate of claims to work. So that way I can just kind of off-rip do them as efficiently as possible. Whoa, there's a whip involved. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. How many lashings if I don't bake this bread? Please. But with less stream, I will try and find some more time to really dig into producing some videos. I've been really craving putting some more videos out there of everything, of Star Citizen, of Tarkov, of painting, of bread. We're just gonna do whatever. And right now I'm working on a Star Citizen project. I really want to put some time towards it. So I think in, my nights might be filled with doing that. Oh, I might actually do a different game for the maiden voyage. And what might be that different game? No slacking in your kitchen. There's a lot of slack in my kitchen. Not all the time, but we keep it chill. We keep it chill in the chef house. All right, let's see if we can pull off our last two headshots. Our last two headshots on this raid. I'll take one. 3 headshots for the night would be epic. Slowly punching through Shooterborn in heaven. Ah, okay. That's super sweet. Yeah, see how it feels on the Switch 2. Hopefully it runs smooth. Hopefully it runs just as expected. I remember when on my Switch 1, Breath of the Wild was kind of tough to get running. You get the updated versions for free. That's epic. That'll truly be epic. I'll try something. That work? I guess that works for now. Ah. Boom. Let's see how that looks once we're in game. Oh my god, hi OG. Yeah, now you guys are both on the screen. I decided to put you guys up. Decided to put up chat on the screen. See how it goes. I'm trying to play around with my new chat overlay. I'm assuming the letters are so small though, aren't they? The text in the corner is probably so hard to make out, especially on the phone. Maybe not. Maybe if you like bring it up to your eyes, you know? I'm glad, OG. Stay excited, man. That's a really good energy to hold. Really good energy to hold. Opa. Opa. One down. His friend doesn't know where I'm at. I tapped his friend. Woo! Now we're going to push in and hopefully finish him off. Okay. We did knock him out, didn't we? That was really fun. But now his friend's gonna camp his friend's body. And they looked like they just came out of arena. And I want them. He couldn't have rotated that fast, I feel. But people are quick in this game. Too quick, I think. Okay. Almost. Almost. He sandwiched me. I got sandwiched. I should have been a little more careful. If he stopped shooting for a second there, should have popped a propy. Should have popped a propy. But it's okay. We got one. We got one headshot. Man. I got squeezed. So close indeed. It's okay. We are gonna stand right back up. I feel like we can knock out our lighthouse shots today. Papa Propy. Get Papa Propy today. Papa Propy here, introducing the Papa Propy. Okay, it's 9. I need to sleep, so I hope you have a great rest of stream at night. Be a pro sniper. Thank you, OG. I hope you have a wonderful night's rest. Sleep well, and I'll look forward to hearing from you soon. By the way. And your naked link run. Alright, let's equip this. Let's hope it all comes in one piece. See, something's wrong here. Let's not do that. Let's do this. Let's do Jaeger. Snipers. Buy. Hey. OG, let's go. Maury, all of you guys are so cute. I love how both of y'all said good night to OG. I will dream of the Switch 2, dream of it. Dream running across its polymer landscapes and rubberized valleys. Its silicon depths. There we go. Purchase all. Oops. Purchase all. Why? Oh, why? Alright, well, you know what? We got all these guns. Put the guns away, huh? For now. Now. Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? Come on, bro. It's nice and it's simple, right? It's simple. I said simple. There we go. There we go. There we go. Loaded, locked. Let's go. I'm pretty happy that those two... See, I said it earlier. I was like, man, it'd be so fun to spawn on that road and shoot the person who comes down from the top of it. And we did it! Last night, I dreamt about my alarm clock going off, and it actually woke me up. No. Maury, one of my most... Like, the one thing that I say I really do hate, like, it just crawls under my skin, is hearing alarm clocks. Like, classic, like, screeching alarm clocks. What does your alarm clock sound like? You were pissed off? I'm so sorry. Let's go, you too. You you dream of alarm clocks waking you up? I get angry when I hear alarm clocks. It's just like, I get so tensed up. Oh no, those give me PTSD. So relatable. I'm so excited that it's the weekend. Got some bread to make this weekend. Gonna deliver it on Monday. I have to deliver bread to Tyler or Glenn on Tuesday. I'm gonna have to let him know I can't uphold that delivery time anymore. I hear my alarm and it subconsciously enters my dream, where my dream self then either dances to it or is annoyed by it. Yeah, you know what really sucks about setting custom alarm clocks? If you make it a song, you're basically signing up that song for down the line hatred. There are like so many cool songs that I've used for my alarms over the years, and I don't know why. It's kind of sad, but now every time I listen to them, not in alarm context, I'm like, I don't really want to listen to you. I feel like I've heard you every day for the last, how many months? There's this one song I love called, it's by Dirtwire, Sailing, something. It's a really, really cool instrumental song, like 8 minutes long. But now every time I hear the very beginning of it, my skin crawls. Yeah, I don't use actual songs anymore either. I use what the phone app gives me, or I make my own alarm noises. For my timer, it's just me whistling. Like a really quick little sharp toot. Toot. That's it. I don't want to whistle on mic. I want to save y'all's ears. Today, I watched a video for Star Citizen, and there are some really, really dope updates coming to the game. Some really, really dope updates, and I'm so looking forward to it. Admittedly, they're working a little bit too much, I think, on their single-player product. They're like campaign Star Citizen experience. But as soon as I think that once they're finished with it, I think that Star Citizen is going to start skyrocketing in updates. I also set 5 different ones in the morning, so that doesn't help. I've been there before. I've stopped doing that. I feel like I was putting so much time into waking up, going back to sleep, waking up, going back to sleep. I just try now to get the biggest chunk of sleep. And then if I can manage at least 30 minutes, I will, as a snooze. But I don't do the 5 minutes, 10 minutes, 15 minutes snoozes anymore. It's driving me nuts. Waking up, sleeping in, choosing to sleep in, but then waking up anyway after all those alarms. Ugh. You don't go back to sleep, though? Well, I can't go back to sleep in between them, but I'll lay there and daydream. Morning dream? just lethargically laying in bed, morning dreaming, you know? Oh, I've been playing Tarkov with my joystick. I haven't been playing Tarkov with my joysticks, but my joysticks have been sort of in my way. Like I haven't moved them away how I usually would. Oh, drats. We gotta run around the dam. Ah. Ah. Wish me luck, y'all. I feel like this is not a very favorable spawn for the quest we're on, but we'll see. I barely ever spawn here on this map. It's so weird that they put me here. I really don't like this spawn. But hopefully it's a blessing of a spawn, because my plan is to hit the guy who spawned at tunnel, if there even is anyone there. Now, at any moment here, he could have spotted me as I was running. Fuck. Yo, Court! Oh, Court, I'm so glad to see you. Hi, friend. Sup, nerd, right back at ya. How you been? I'll see myself out. What? What? Funny scaff. Welcome back, welcome back. Court, I am going to dry out some starter this weekend. I'm going to try and dry out enough to send to both to you and to Maury. And whether you want to use it now, this week, next week, when you get it, don't worry. I'm just going to send it your way. Court's back. The queendom is growing again. I've been creeping Mom's Etsy for goblins. Ah, we haven't put them up yet. Family's been a little busy lately, but I'll see if I can remind my dad, maybe even try and do it myself, because he was kind of managing her store for her. I sent him the pictures, though. I sent him the pictures. They were really cute. Unfortunately, we did not get a good spawn. I think maybe the person who would have spawned at tunnel spawned where I did. That's where I spawned. I think I took tunnel spawn. Unless tunnel ran into the village. Ain't nobody out there. Hoo ha hee ha hoo ha hee ha. Court, how's the bar? How's the bar holding up? My sister's doing well. She's doing well. She doesn't know why. She basically had like a, I guess like a blood pressure scare. Like she was at work and her beats per minute were just really high, blood pressure really high. So she went to the hospital. No problems found out, thank goodness. But she's been a lot more chill lately, trying to keep an eye on her heart rate and stuff like that. Got herself one of those bio rings. Not like an aura ring, but like I think an off-brand type of aura ring. Was pretty cool. She showed it to me. I was like, oh, that's pretty rad. But she's doing great. Thank you so much for asking. Did they check her caffeine level? I'm not sure exactly the particulars of her visit to the ER, but I feel like things are kind of in order now. She's actually heading up to Wisconsin this weekend with her boyfriend, attending he's like the best man at a wedding, so they're attending a wedding, and they seem to be happy and fine. They're like staying the night up there and stuff like that. It's kind of fun sniping, by the way, guys. It's really nice to just kind of chill out, chat. I feel like I'm fishing, you know? And the pull of the trigger is the pull of the rod. Bar's good, as busy as ever. That's amazing news. That's lovely news. You know, Court, I think you're the only bartender I know. That's pretty special. That's pretty cool. Pretty badass you're a bartender. I don't see anybody walking in and out of the pier. I don't see anybody. Oh, hey, there's our guy. Let's pray. Oh, I don't think I'll get him. I might as well try. I'm not going to get him now. Let's just get our arm stem back up. Good job. Definitely pays the bills. That's amazing. Speaking of jobs, by the way, Court, going back to work. Going back to an office job. The last one that I had, they happily took me back. So I'm going to be doing this again. But I'm overall, I'm not gassed about it, but I'm overall happy because I'll be able to save up for some stuff I wanted, buy some things I wanted, and put away money towards my student loans, which I desperately want away. Kind of sad that I took that shot and it didn't even. Don't even know if I got a hit. He didn't look like he was bothered. He swallowed a whole pair of panties. Oh my God, Vulcan. Vulcan. Getting surgery in his leg. You're just grateful you didn't lose him? My goodness. Yeah, looks like he's been through the ringer. I hope he feels better soon. Double surgery, my goodness. Wait, was the leg thing related at all? No, what happened to his leg? I'm definitely not hitting whoever's over there anymore. We're moving. ACL tear, because he's a goblin and loves to leap. That checks out. A leaping goblin he is. Wow, so he leaped towards ACL. I'm so glad he's okay. Poor pupper. Having to go through something like that, he's a yikes. Oh, you've been preparing, so you've been sort of half expecting having to get stuff like this done for him. Wow. Well, you know, I think if anything, that's just a testament to how much of a dog mama you are. A good dog mama. You've got that foresight. You've got that foresight. What was he leaping for? Who was he leaping on? What was he... Was he going on an adventure? Okay. Okay. Anybody ever play League before? You guys know Ramus? Okay. Oh, boy. But you got him. That's good, Court. That's flippin' amazing. Continue to be a good dog mama. Not that it'll be hard at all for you. Oh, the pupper. Hopefully he takes a little bit of a lesson from this and does not leap as much. Although I'm sure it's there's no guarantee that he will take it easy. Hey, things like that happen, you know, that is an accident. That is a dog accident. Both of those things, of course. But you know what? My cat will go through a whole roll of toilet paper if it's just laying about. She'll bite into cardboard, a bunch of different things. Luna will just grizzle up a bunch of things too. It's really hard to find the good type of dog toys for her because she will just eviscerate anything that's not strong enough to resist the teeth and the tearing. Next thing you know, there's just all this fluff and disgusting stuff, and who knows how much she swallowed of it. Paper towels, she's just mom, mom, mom. We try really hard not to give her things like that. She gets the toys that is best for her, you know. He loves to fly. You know what? You're right. That should be it. That should be the key. I unfortunately do not see anybody. I've lost my opportunities to snipe at people. I blame Nikita for giving me a shat spawn. A real shat spawn. But we'll be okay. We'll be okay. We'll reset. Ain't no big. Yeah, how we deal with it. Because that's about being in the moment. That's... Oh. Player scav? I'm gonna go loot him. I feel like with this bullet, I don't need to lead that much. I need to stop leading so much. The bullet basically smacks right where I put it. Maybe a hair behind if I'm tracing a target. Ah, a wild red backpacked scav. Our hunter here today took a few tries to get him, for they are quite wily and fast. But in the end, he'd put him down. Speaking of, another scav of the red variety, standing on top of the building over there. But now I do not see him. Ah, he might be behind that tree. Zoom. And done. Another one. As he's looting his friend, our sniper puts himself into position and does not see where the headshot would be. So, we do the best we can. We scope out everywhere and everything. Otherwise, we find death upon us. What did you have, good sir? A good scav. A good scav. No, no. Not that good of a scav as we thought, unfortunately. I don't know where I'm going with this voice, but it's going and I'm following it. And I'm now going home. Maybe a little bit of XP if I can land the shot on our friend Timothy. I want to say Timothy is dead, so we are going to leave. Oh. Court, keep it up. Keep it up. And pass on some good vibes from us to Vulcan. Okay? Let him know the goblins are wishing all the healing. So, unfortunately, we didn't get our headshot. Player headshot. I just need, I think, one more. I'm not precisely sure. We can definitely check, though. Let us check. Let us check. So, we got 5 headshots. Oh, no. But we did get the last 2 after I decked this guy in the thorax. Very good, very good. Yes, the 2 snipers, the dude running, and then 2 dudes on smugglers. All right. Ooh, I'm still loading. There we go. Sorry you have to go back to work, but glad you got that time for yourself. Yeah. I am very glad I got that time for myself. You know, I do very much see my last, 5-6 months off of the job. It's sort of like a good vacation it was. I think things weren't lined up exactly for what I was hoping to do, but that's not going to stop me from selling bread. That's not going to stop me from, all these other things I want to do. I'll have a lot less time to do all these other things, but the important part is that I'll be able to work on paying off my student loans. I'm done paying for my car, so next month that's an extra $400 in my pocket every month. Yeah, I'm looking forward to good things. I think we're gonna take a sip of the water. We're gonna grab a chocolate bar, and we're gonna go to Shoreline one more time. First of all, Tarkov Shooter 5. Oh, that's right. I'm not even supposed to do that on this on that map. So it's fine. Mechanics Shooter Born. I just need one more headshot on Shoreline. Let's hope that this is the life that does it. This is what I'm praying for. I'm praying for this life to be the life I get the headshot. This life. We pray. Also, interesting, you guys. Whatchamacallit? I was able to get allergy medicine from Costco. A ridiculous amount of pills for a very little amount of money. And I've been on this Claritin shit, and it's been working really, really well. I've been in deferment on student loans for so long. I ain't paying. Don't live like me. I haven't tried. I don't understand student loans. Well, in a hyper-capitalist society where education is expensive, you take out money to pay for your education, and then you are told to pay it off after you've gotten your education. You're given like 6 months to 12 months of a grace period, and then you have to start making monthly payments. And for some people, student loans can be as expensive as 120 grand, and for some people it could be as expensive as like 50. Yes. Europe has got the education game down, or at least some good parts of Europe. I would have absolutely loved, I think, growing up in a slightly more social system. Because these last 5 or 6 months, thank goodness nothing has happened to me medically wise. But I had no health insurance, which is kind of scary. Because if anything does happen, you go to the ER, you got to pay that bill out of your own pocket. So that's another good benefit about going back to work, is that I'll be able to get back on an insurance plan, which is very good, and that will just come out of my paycheck. I'm also insuranceless at the moment. I hate it. To be honest, I didn't hate it so much because, well, I mean, it's literally just gambling, you know? Insurance, like, why do we insure our things in Tarkov? If in case they get lost and nobody picks them up, you get it back. So, you know, you gamble on getting your things back. So when you don't have health insurance, you're gambling on not getting hurt. Yeah, let's go. We're in the same boat. I have a scholarship type thing. I paid nothing and they gave me money instead. Well, ain't that just amazing? Health insurance is mandatory here. Oh. Interesting. I feel like health insurance here isn't mandatory, but it's so incredibly, like, encouraged. I don't know if encouragement is the right word. Maybe, like, pressured. I don't know. I'm just hoping to really take advantage of living at home. About to have one bill minus. I'm going to be putting all of this cash towards my student debt, towards all of the loans I have, and I'm going to get that shit paid off ASAP. And you know what? I'm buy myself a new GPU. I'm really excited to do that. I want to get the AMD 9700 XTX because do I remember this thing having how much RAM? I'm sitting currently at 8 gigabytes of VRAM. And I think that the 9700 XTX has 24 gigabytes. Which would be an incredible step up, and I believe exactly what I'm looking for in order to stream Tarkov with no problems at Lighthouse. Oh, we got this spawn again. You're kidding me. Are they AFK? Are they not there? Oh, there he is. 2 of them. Fuck. I should have waited a little bit longer. 3 of them. Oh, it's scavs. It's scavs. So we gotta wait for a player this way. I'm not gonna bother with the scavs. I left one bleeding, but I'm not gonna bother it. Yeah. So true. It's very encouraged. You don't want to get into a tizzy and then be even more in debt. I don't know. Honestly, I feel like a lot of the systems that we have in place in society, maybe in certain parts of the world, are really lame. But, oh well. 120 euros a year is not bad at all. You want to know what my insurance will be? It'll be probably like $400 a month. What is happening? You know, last time we got this spawn, I wasn't completely pissed off. I had a good time hanging out here. Until Big Pipe shoved his big pipe in my mouth and asked me to puff. So, I'm thinking we might be able to get another lucky headshot on somebody, maybe perhaps down there by the river or by the ocean. You'd probably rather die. I'm not so sure. I mean, millions and millions of people are getting by, you know? So it's not like it's absolutely broken. But it just sucks. Just, you know, money gets sucked out of you from the day you're born. I heard yapping in game. It's absolutely broken. Yeah, you could totally argue that. I wish it was something better. That's for sure. I wish it was something better. These damn headshots that I have to get. Just one more headshot is all I need. But really lame for Nikita to spawn 3 scavs. I swear they were scavs. They were stopping weird. One of them was wearing the black hoodie. So instead of a PMC spawn... Am I yapping too much? Did I just hear like a silenced fist or suppressed weapon? God damn it, what the fuck? These bushes, man. Completely. I agree with you. I agree with you. There are some politicians in this country that are working working toward a universal healthcare system, because I do believe that I think we're the only country in the list of modern countries that still doesn't have universal healthcare. I believe that healthcare should be a human right. It's definitely not applied that way currently here in the States. I mean, a doctor will help you, but, you know, he's got to get paid. You are so right. I mean, income inequality is most likely the root of some major problems. And, well, I'm just a part of everyone who's praying for things to change. I believe they will slowly. The elite love our system. Yup. It's sort of a system for them. That's why they love it so much. Oh my god, that guy sucks. I got long legs, man. I'll get away. He threw a nade after me. Oh, wait. That's like... I think that's one of the... That's Big Pipe, I think. Ah. Fuck. I'm screwed. I'm dead. So, that's twice in one night being decked by Big Pipe. 'Tis something I don't like. And I don't feel like going on another hike. So I think I just might pack up and say good night. Yeah. We're gonna cool it. We're gonna cool it from Tarkov. Oh my goodness. That's you blowing his big pipe. That's me blowing his big pipe. It's okay though. I'll get back at it again soon. I'll get back at it again soon. Well, today we tried to go sniping with the SV98 alternate stock. It was a rather good time. We actually had some pretty sleazy shots. I got 3 headshots tonight. Maybe 4. No, it was definitely 3. 3-player headshots, which is not bad. Not bad at all. I'll take a couple of snaps like that. That's like catching 3 bass going fishing. So we're going to be taking a break from Tarkov tonight. I'll be back at it again. I don't know when, but maybe soon. My hopes is with a GPU around the corner, I'll actually be able to have enough VRAM to support OBS and stream Tarkov and go to Lighthouse and finish. I really hope. We'll see. We'll see if getting a GPU will solve my Lighthouse problems, because I cannot go to that map and I could not snipe the rogues without making it a slideshow. And so that really discouraged me a little bit when I was back in the, peak of streaming some Tarkov. I was like, man, I can't get Kappa now because I have to do this quest and it has to go off stream. And hopefully not. That map does eat your PC alive. And progress made. Exactly. Today I said I wanted to inch closer to Kappa, and we took 3 steps. That's 3 headshots. Not bad at all. And I think I'm just going to be continuously working on some Shooterborn. I feel like it's a very casual quest. It's very casual. Some maps are kind of a hassle, but casual in the sense that, we just go fishing. We just set up a nice little spot. Just be chilling, chatting. And then when the person comes by, So, that's what we're going to do next time around. I also really want to stream some Star Citizen with this new GPU. So that'll be a blast, since I'll be able to go to all the different places, show how beautiful and wonderful the world is. There's a lot of really cool updates coming to the game. I'm so gassed to play it. I've been extremely fulfilled using these 2 joysticks and going to town on live players who are running from the law. And who is the law? That's right, you're looking at them. So, I appreciate everybody for coming by today. Thank you. Thank you. I love you guys. Love you guys. I'm happy to hang out. I'm happy to yap all night. But I think I'm going to take a little break now. Go and just maybe simmer on the porch or something. Read a book. Maybe determine whether I want a NVIDIA or an AMD GPU. Do some research and head to bed. I still have 6 days until I go back to work, so that might be some time to really relax. Have a good simmer. Thanks, Lesko. Have a good night, sir. Maury, have an amazing morning. Court, if you're there, much love to you. And Vulcan, you guys take care. Much love to all of you. Super fun time hanging out. Okay? I'll be live again soon. Simmering that marinade all night. You got me simmering all night. Good night, everybody. Sleep well and take it easy.